Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Brain Shanae, and today I'll be sharing with you my Blackoweenathon TBR. So if you want to know all the books I'll be reading, please stay tuned. Alright y'all, so y'all already know what it is. This is going to be my Blackoweenathon TBR, and of course I have my Blackoweenathon shirt from Bree from the Lockbooktician, who's also the creator. So I'm hoping y'all already know that, but I'm just gonna say it again. She is the creator of Blackoweenathon, so just letting y'all know if y'all didn't know. But let's go ahead and get started with the books that I'll be reading this year for Blackoweenathon. So for the prompts, it says a Blacklist book 10 years or more, and I'm going to go with My Soul to Keep by Tanner Dew. I've been hearing a lot of great things about this series, and I want to read more by Tanner Dew. The first book that I've read so far this year was The Good House, so I was like, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta read more by her. So for this one, it says, My Soul to Keep. Jessica is an African-American journalist, as ambitious as she is bright. She is chasing the biggest story of her life, a story that strikes closer to home than she knows. Dawit is an immortal, whose ancient thirst for wisdom leads him to break the first commandment of his kind, not to fall in love. Together, they are about to pay the ultimate price for their ambition and their desire. And even on the back, which was blurbed by Octavia Butler, she said, I enjoy reading the kind of novel that seduces me right into it and makes me forget about work or sleep. My Soul to Keep does that beautifully. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this. Like I said, I've heard great things about this book. Bree, a lot of people, Erica from The Broken Spine, everybody that I know has read it said that I would enjoy this and that maybe Jessica is going to get on my nerves, but I'm all for it. I want to know what's so annoying about Jessica. Like, I just want to know. They always bring it up, so it's like, I got to know now. So, yep, I'll be reading this one for the prompt for a backlist book for 10 years or more. So here's My Soul to Keep. The next prompt is a book that has queer representation, and I'm going to go with In the House of Transcendence by Amanda Ross, which is out. You can go ahead and get your copy on Amazon. I'll be getting a physical copy soon, but here's just this right here. This is what the book looks like. So let me go ahead and read the synopsis for this one. So it says, Zora is a necromancer. Some say she's gifted, others say she's cursed, but her ability always terrify her. Hoping to start a new life, she flees her childhood home and travels to Savannah, but she soon learns that some things can't be changed. There, she meets an alluring and powerful witch named Birdie. She offers Zora a proposition. She'll give Zora a place to stay, a job dancing at a magical burlesque club called Nightingales, and help controlling her powers if Zora can solve her lover's murder. Zora accepts Birdie's offer and is soon drawn into the magical community of Savannah. While rituals and magical fights are performed in grand old homes, potions can make people float on air, and 3 magical houses vie for dominance. As she tries to put the pieces together and solve the murder, Zora gets caught in the sight of the very forces responsible for the killing. Can she rise up and learn to control her powers and solve the murder, or will her fears cause her to lose it all? So I'm very excited for this one because it does have queer representation. It's also a mystery on top of that as well, which I'm really excited for. So I'm looking forward to this. And of course, the cover is gorgeous. So yeah, this is the second book that I'll be reading for Blackoweenathon. Now, the next book is a book set in the South, which technically in the House of Transcendence could also be applied to this prompt, but I'm going to go with The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. So this is her newest release. This is her thriller, and I'm looking forward to reading this. I have read all the other books by Tiffany D. Jackson. I read Allegedly, Money's Not Coming, White Smoke. So I'm looking forward to reading this one and see how I feel about this book particularly. So for the synopsis for this one, it says, when Springville residents, at least the ones still alive, are questioned about what happened on prom night, they all have the same explanation. Maddie did it. An outcast at her small town Georgia high school, Madison, Washington, has always been a teasing target for bullies. And she's dealt with it because she has more pressing problems to manage. Until the morning, a surprise rainstorm reveals her most closely kept secret. Maddie is biracial. She has been passing for white her entire life at the behest of her fanatical white father, Thomas Washington. After a viral bullying video pulls back the curtain on Springville High's racist roots, student leaders come up with a plan to change their image, host the school's first integrated prom as a show of unity. It says the popular white class president convinces her black superstar quarterback boyfriend to ask Maddie to be his date, leaving Maddie wondering if it's possible to have a normal life. But some of her classmates aren't done with her just yet. And what they don't know is that Maddie still has another secret, one that will cost them all their lives. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this. This is definitely going to be a prompt where a book set in the South. So definitely cannot wait to read this. So this is the third book that I'll be reading for Blackoweenathon. The next book is a book by an underrated author. We have, and let's see, and a book published in the 20th century. So for the underrated author, let's see, I think I'm going to go with, I'm going to be reading Nana by Brandon Macy. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. This is definitely recommended by Bree. This is one of her favorite books by him. So it's like, I want to read it too. And as you can see, here is the cover. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this. This is, I asked her and stuff and she's like, yeah, he's definitely underrated. So I was like, all right, this will be a good read for me. And also, this will also be my book club pick for October. So if you haven't got your copy or if you want to get an audio, make sure you do so, because that is also not only going to be part of my Blackoweenathon TBR, but that's going to be my book club pick this month as well. So let me go ahead and read the synopsis for this one. So for Nana by Brandon Macy, it says, Monica Stevens never knew her birth mother. Raised by a strict but loving adoptive parent, she blossomed into a woman with a thriving career as a pediatrician and a family of her own. But sometimes she wondered about her origins, especially her biological mother, until Grace arrives, confessing to be the birth mother Monica had long wanted to meet. Grace quickly becomes an indispensable member of the Stevens household, cooking their meals, looking after the children, comforting Monica when the family dog is inexplicably killed, tending to Monica as she falls ill to a mysterious sickness that every day makes Monica look and feel older. Meanwhile, Grace is looking better, more vibrant, more youthful, more seductive. Monica's husband, Troy, knows something is up. He launches an investigation into the woman who demands to be called Nana and has taken over his home. But the truth is beyond their wildest imaginings. It seems Grace has done this before. So this sounds really crazy, really spooky, but I'm all here for it. I'm really looking forward to Nana. This is my first book that I'll be reading by Brandon Macy. So I'm really looking forward to it. It sounds really interesting. This is Bree's. This is one of the Bree's books that she has recommended to me. So got to give her credit, because thank you so much for recommending this to me. I definitely will be reading this, and I'm looking forward to reading this all with all my members on my channel as well. But yes, so this is going to be for a book that is underrated author. So that pretty much covers both those prompts, which I feel like even A Soul to Keep also can be for that too, an underrated author, which she is, and a book published in the 20th century as well. So there we have it. And then a final book, a book that has been recently released. So of course this is recently released, but I'm going to add another book to this, and this has been recently released, and that is The Getaway by Lamar, Giles. So look at the cover. It's already out, so you can already get your copy right now if you haven't done so. But this is what I'll be reading. And this is a horror book. So it says, Jay is living his best life at Karloff Country, one of the world's most famous resorts. He's got his family, his crew, and an incredible after-school job at the property's main theme park. Life isn't so great for the rest of the world, but when people come here to vacation, it's to get away from all of that. As things outside get worse, trouble starts seeping into Karloff. First, Jay's friend Connie and her family disappear in the middle of the night, and no one will talk about it. Then the richest and most powerful families start arriving, only they aren't leaving. Unknown to the employees, the resort has been selling shares in and end of the world oasis. the best of the best at the end of days. And in order to deliver the top-notch customer service the wealthy clientele paid for, the employees will be at their total beck and call, whether they like it or not. Yet Karloff Country didn't count on Jay and his crew and just how far they'll go to find out the truth and save themselves. But what's more dangerous, the monster you know in your home or the unknown nightmare outside the walls? So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This sounds really creepy about rich, powerful families arriving at this oasis, but then you have other families disappearing out of nowhere and no one's not mentioning it. No one's not talking about them. Like, something's up with that. But yeah, so this will be the prompt for a book that has been recently released. So this is the book that I choose for that prompt as well. But that is it. These are all the books that I will be reading for Blackoweenathon, and I'm so excited to be participating once again for Blackoweenathon. I've been looking forward to October since January. Like, I'm always looking forward for Blackoweenathon because it's always so fun. It's so interactive. Bree's amazing. She's done awesome stuff. She has her Noir Apothecary on her Etsy shop. She has her shirts. I ordered a long sleeve shirt because it's very comfortable, and I love it. I love it. She's amazing. So make sure, give her props, y'all. Give her props because I'm always looking forward to Blackoweenathon. Always. But yeah, so these are all the books. I'll be reading a total of 5 books for Blackoweenathon. I cannot wait to see everyone else's TBRs on IG, Twitter, BookTube. I'm excited. I'm here for it. But that is it. That is my Blackoweenathon TBR for Blackoweenathon 2022. Like I said, I cannot wait to see everyone else's TBR, and I'm looking forward to more interaction with everyone, especially with all the reading sprints that will be happening throughout the month of October. But thank you everybody for watching. I hope everyone's staying healthy and staying safe, and I will see y'all all throughout October and all the amazing stuff that we have in store as far as the reading sprints. But I hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll catch y'all later. See ya.